groups for you to choose from today. We are taking a look at when the person on your mind will reach out to you. When are they going to reach out? So this is kind of like for no contact situations, obviously. But yeah, here's our groups. We've got group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, and group 5. The timestamps will be listed below in the description, so look for your timestamp there, and I will see you at your reading. Okay, group 1. So if you chose the amethyst crystal, this is your reading about when the person on your mind will reach out to you. This is pretty straightforward. I'm so glad. I love it. Okay, so the person on your mind, they're healing right now, okay? They are feeling some heartache, so I guess probably the last time you guys talked, it wasn't so great. This could have been a breakup that, things kind of just ended in like a sour way. They're thinking about you a lot though. Oh my goodness, they think about you so much. They have so many feelings for you. They're literally just trying to figure out what they want to say. Okay, they're trying to get their thoughts together. They're a little unclear on how to approach you at the moment. They're literally just trying to get their message in order. Okay, you've got Page of Cups here underneath the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're just trying to get clear on how they want to approach you, what they want to say. They really don't want to mess this up. Okay, when they come forward, when they do reach out to you, yeah, they want it to be right, okay? They're seeing you as the star here, okay? They're seeing you as the star. They're seeing a life of abundance with you. They really don't want to lose your connection. They miss you a lot, okay? Like I said, they've really been in their feels over this situation. Yeah, so they've been in their head a lot, in their imagination and their fantasies, but it's going to get to a point to where they're feeling so much just conflict inside, inner turmoil over not being able to speak to you, not telling you how they feel, that they're just gonna they're just gonna come forward, okay? They're gonna figure out what they want to say, and they're gonna come forward and spill their heart out, honestly. So I'm looking at this, it looks like it could be as soon as 3 days for some of you, 3 weeks. But I would say maximum like 3 months is what this looks like, because the first card that came out when I asked when will this person reach out was 3 of Swords, and with that being one of the faster energies, that's air energy, right? So that's pretty quick. Like I said, it will kind of vary depending on your situation and how long you've gone without talking to this person. But we also got this card, which comes in this deck. It's kind of like one of those little just added cards. It's not a tarot card, but whatever. They've got messages on them, so I leave them in here. And it talks about all the different elements, okay? It says, through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. With each season, let us rejoice. And it was in reverse. So what I got from this is that it's going to be in this season whenever you're watching this. So as I'm posting this, it's the end of December. So like I would say it will be in the winter season, right? This person will reach out to you before the spring season is upon us. Now, if you're watching this late at a later date and it is spring, then it would be they'll reach out to you in the spring. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So that's pretty much your answer. Yeah, this person's thinking about you a lot. They have a lot of feelings for you here. We've got, Cups energy. We've got literally the star again, and it's coming up here with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They don't want to act on impulse and mess things up. They really don't want to mess things up, okay? Can't stress that enough. So the reason that they're waiting to reach out is because they want to approach you in the best way. If this isn't a situation where you had a fallout and you're just wondering, like, does this person not like me or what's up? Yeah, like they do. They're trying to figure out how they want to approach you, okay? And even if you didn't have a falling out, they're dealing with some kind of healing, okay? So they do have some kind of heartache. They have been through a period of conflict, but yeah, it's going to get to a point to where they just feel like they can't take it anymore. They don't want to hold this in anymore, and they're going to reach out to you. So yeah, I'd say like roughly 3 weeks to, again, by the end of whatever season it is when you're watching this. So hope that was helpful. Yeah, if you want to see more like this, give this a thumbs up so I'll know. I'm trying to do them shorter. Yeah, so let me know what you think about that, and please check out some other videos. I hope I'll see you back here again in the future. Hey group 2, so if you chose the carnelian, this is your reading about whether or not the person on your mind, or sorry, not whether or not, when the person on your mind is going to reach out to you. So this is the thing. With this group, I'm not getting a straight answer. And like I even pulled extra cards and like I'm still not getting a straight answer. They're not wanting to tell me like when. This is what I'm getting here. So it's going to depend on your person. Um, your person is trying to figure out whether or not you fit into their future. I think they're trying to figure out what their future is, okay? They're really weighing a lot of different options right now, trying to figure out where they want to go in life, what they want out of life, okay? Like, what kind of relationship do they want? Like, would you be someone who they could have that with if this is a romantic thing, which it kind of looks like it is? Yeah, they think a lot about you and about the potential that they see in like you as a partner and a relationship that they could have with you. They see a lot of potential. We've got 7 of Cups here, clarified by the 9 of Cups. I mean, wow. They see that they could be really emotionally fulfilled with you. The thing is, they're not ready to open up emotionally at the moment, and I'm not really getting anything here that's telling me like why. I'm just definitely getting that they're starting over, okay? That's very clear. We've got 2 of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. They're really just trying to figure out, like I said, where they want to go, what they want their future to be. And so because they're really just in this building mindset right now, they're not sure, like, they're just not quite ready to open up emotionally, okay? They're not quite ready to date or anything. I don't see. Like, we've got 9 of Cups in reverse, clarified by the 4 of Cups. So they're just trying to exhaust all their options, okay? And I'm not trying to make you feel like, well, you're just an option. It's not like that. I don't get like player energy, not even a little bit, like not at all. It's not that at all. It's like they're trying to actually be kind of quite the opposite, okay? They don't want to waste anyone's time. They don't want to be a player. They don't want to mess with people's emotions. So they're really, again, trying to figure out what fits into their future, because they want 2 of Cups, okay? They want a soulmate union and they want a commitment. It's clarified by the Hierophant. So they want long term, they want a commitment, they want someone that they feel they connect with on a spiritual, emotional, intellectual level. Yeah, honestly, that's more important, I think, than like physical chemistry to them, because I don't have any fire energy here whatsoever. It's all emotions and like earth energy. Yeah, so I think this person's actually pretty cool. I think, like I said, they're trying to avoid hurting people. They're trying to avoid hurting you in any way. I really wanted to get a clear, like a timeline, like when will they reach out? And again, I just got this whole story instead. And then when I kept asking and I got extra cards, I got the Wheel of Fortune with the 10 of Cups in reverse. They came out together. So it's like what I got from this was not until they're ready to open up, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, destiny. This is, you know what I mean? It's flow state. So it's not time. With Cups energy, this is all about when it feels right. This is not giving me like an actual timeline or a specific time. It's when it feels right, when it's right to this person. The Earth energy, slowest energy, okay? The slowest one of the elements. But it's stable. It's solid. Again, this person, they're not fucking around. They're not trying to waste anyone's time. They're not trying to waste their own time. They're very serious. They think long term, okay? They think long term. They want commitment. They want soulmate union. They want 9 of Cups here, okay? Yeah. So I'm sorry that I didn't get like a straight answer for this, but I don't want to keep pushing if it's like very clear. Like I said, I pulled extra cards and they just literally said like, literally not till they're ready, not till this person's ready to open up. That's the answer. That's the answer. That's it. So it may just be different for whoever's drawn to this group. There may be quite a few of you with, you know, your person that you're asking about. All those people are going to be in different places on their path. So I don't know. Sorry about that. I hope that this was helpful though, in at least helping you understand like maybe why they haven't reached out. Because again, I definitely don't get like player energy. I would definitely trust this person. They seem really cool. They seem very level-headed, okay, and just like very considerate of other people's emotions. They definitely seem like long-term potential for sure, okay? So if you like this person, if you're interested in them romantically, like just give them time, try to do your own thing. I'm not saying like wait and don't date if you're wanting to do that. I just mean like don't give up on this person because they're just trying to do things the smartest way, okay? They're just trying to take their time and again, come in with steady, stable, solid energy. That's one thing I can say. If they, like when they reach out, if they decide to come to you with some type of offer, it's going to be solid. It's going to be something you can trust. Yeah, for sure. A stable thing. Okay, so hope that was helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it and you thought it was. Please subscribe if you want to join this little group here that we're kind of creating. And I hope I'll see you again in the future. Okay, so group 3, if you chose this black heart right here, this is your reading about when the person on your mind is going to reach out to you. So I did not get like a straight like a straight up time, which I was hoping that I would kind of get. I mean, we do have the Ace of Wands here, but I don't think this person's going to be reaching out to you in like a week or a month, to be honest, from the rest that I'm getting here. So I don't think that that's what that means. I don't think that that's there to represent time, if you get what I'm saying, okay? I think it's literally there to show me this person's chemistry, their attraction to you, I think. Because what I'm getting here is this person, I'm getting a few different situations, honestly, okay? So, first of all, if this is an ex of yours, okay, that you're asking about, yes, they want to get back together. Yes, they want renewal, okay? They don't want this to be over, but they are having to do some growing up, basically. They're literally going from the Knight of Wands to a King of Cups, okay? Pretty big, pretty big. They're like in a very fire energy, superficial, not to say they didn't have feelings for you, but like, okay, look, black heart here, protected, guarded heart, right? Okay, someone that can't go super deep with their emotions. They're having to graduate to a King of Cups who is all love, all understanding, right? He can receive love, he gives love, he is love, he's King of Cups, okay? So your person's going through a huge transformation in that way. Now, if this was not an ex and this is just someone else, someone new that you haven't been with yet, they have not wrapped up a cycle with their ex, okay? And I don't know if they told you that they did or what, but that's what's showing up here, okay? We've got the world in reverse with the Eight of Cups here, okay? The Eight of Cups is clarifying the world in reverse, telling me that this cycle has not been closed out. So, and with the Eight of Cups being upright, that's giving me like someone's needing to walk away and emotionally detach. So maybe like they did leave the person physically, but again, the cycle's not closed out. Like they're not emotionally disconnected from this person yet, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And again, they can't go deep with their emotions right now. They're in a very, they can only go so deep, you know what I mean? Like this lust energy, this fire energy, this chemistry, this fiery, you know what I mean? It's not cups, it's not water, it's not deeper emotions. So yeah, there's that. Either way, they're waiting for some period of conflict to settle down, okay? They also, no matter your situation, this person doesn't want to reach out until things feel very cooled off, very balanced, whether that's between you and them or them and their situation, okay? Whatever they don't have closed up, that they have to close up before they can have anything with you, basically. They think about you, okay? They have dreams and, you know, fantasies about you. We've got Seven of Cups here. I think they imagine coming forward to you and reaching out to you a lot. And then it was clarified by the Ace of Wands. Like, they literally do want a new beginning, okay? They're definitely very lusty for you. Let's just say that, okay? We do have the Ace of Wands here with the Knight of Wands over here, too. So, again, lots of sexual attraction, lots of physical chemistry, definitely. But maybe you're being protected from this person or something. Maybe that's also why they're not reaching out to you yet, because I see them going from this Knight of Wands to this King of Cups. And again, I'm not getting a specific time. I'm just getting that until this is established, basically, until they've gone through this like transition, I don't think they're going to be reaching out to you. So I think it might be a little bit. We've got the Knight of Pentacles over here in reverse. That's like super slow, okay? That's like very slow, like stagnated movement. With 10 of Wands in reverse, and this was my extra cards. I tried to get extra cards. I was like, can I get a win though? Like, when will they reach out? And these are my extra cards. So again, could not get a straightforward time, so I'm not going to push it. That just means that it's different for everyone, or it's just not something that can be put in a time limit. It's going to be when things are right. You know what I mean? Like, it's this person's free will. However long it takes them to wrap up whatever they need to wrap up and do this kind of like heart transformation that they have to undergo. Yeah, but I also think that they're kind of overwhelmed right now since this came out, the 10 of Wands. It's like, again, they're looking for balance here. So I don't know if their life's super busy, if they're really busy with work, or like what they're doing at the moment, or if it's just this, again, this past period of conflict or whatever separation this was that they've either gone through or are going through, even if it was with you, that's not cooled off yet. That's not calmed down yet. And it's just going to be a different pace for everyone. So I'm sorry that was not a straightforward like time. I would say if I had to put like a time on it, I would say like late spring, early summer maybe, because of all the water energy here and the fire energy. So that would be like spring and summer, you know. Yeah, because it's pretty much all fire and water here. Okay, so yeah, there is that. Now I don't know. Again, see, it'll depend on when you watch this because it's timeless. But yeah, maybe spring or summer. So see, like if you're listening to this right now and it's December, that's a little bit of a ways away. So I could see this person having done this by then. You know what I mean? Like I could definitely see them like reaching out to you in 6 months, which would be summer. So yeah, anyway, if that was helpful and that resonated at all, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I hope I'll see you again in another video. Okay, group 4. So if you chose this magnetite right here, this is your reading about when the person on your mind is going to reach out to you. So first of all, let me say, since you chose this magnetite, if you're trying to like manifest this person or something, I do think it's working. I wanted to say that. Or maybe they're manifesting you. I don't know, but kind of interesting that you chose that. Yeah. But this person is not really sure what they want to say at the moment. We've got Page of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Hermit. So they're just trying to figure it out. They're spending some time on their own right now, trying to figure out what they want to say to you. So they would like to come forward. We've got Knight of Swords here. They really like to come forward, okay, like very quickly. I think that they have like animal instincts when it comes to you almost. So I think it's really hard for them to pull back and not come forward, honestly. I don't know if there's a lot of physical attraction here or what, but I'm just noticing with the coyote here and the look in his eyes, it just looks like he just looks so fierce, and it's giving me, you know, again, animal instincts. Anyway, moving on. This person is going through some painful heartache right now, though, okay? We've got 3 of Swords with 5 of Cups in reverse. So they have experienced something that's been pretty hard on them emotionally, and they're trying to deal with that. I don't know if that has to do with you or something else, but that's going on right now, okay? So that's kind of stalling this situation too, because they're having to deal with that. They are coming to terms with some kind of disappointment. We've got 5 of Cups here, but it's in reverse. I think that's, you know, that's telling me that they are dealing with it, and it is like in a forward motion. They're making progress. They could reach out to you in a couple of weeks, couple of months, because we do have 10 of Arrows here. So I'm thinking, you know, that could be like 10 days, 10 weeks. It definitely could be. But I do think this is also, you know, speaking about this ending that this person went through, whatever was disappointing to them. Could have been a different relationship, could have been an ending with you if this is an ex. But it's clarified by the 3 of Wands in reverse. So again, it's like, it could be a couple weeks, a couple months. It could also be a little less, or more likely a little more than, okay? Because the 3 of Wands is about planning and progress, and with it being in reverse, I'm just getting that it's slowed down, okay? It's not going to be as fast as it normally would, because the Wands, the fire energy would typically be pretty fast. So with it being in reverse, it's giving me like they're wanting this to be faster, but they can't really rush it. You know what I mean? Like you can't rush a period of healing. And then on the back of the deck, we do have 4 of Cups in reverse. So if this is a romantic interest, I definitely don't think that they're looking at other options. I don't think they're interested in other people or anything like that, with that being in reverse like that. And we do have the Fool. So I think that they are wanting to explore something with you. They definitely want to explore something with you. If this is an ex and that ending was between you and them, they do want a renewal. They do. They want a new beginning with you. Again, they're just kind of dealing with this healing and trying to figure out exactly what they want to say to you. So I tried to get a more straight answer, tried to pull some more cards, and I got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, which again, though, I will say is number 10, and you got 10 of Swords. So definitely something to do with the number 10. So maybe October, maybe like I said, 10 days, 10 weeks, something like that. For sure could be that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. So let me know if that resonated at all and give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Please feel free to check out some other videos. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see when I post more content. And I hope I'll see you again in the future. Okay, so group 5, if you were drawn to this little rock right here, this little silver guy, this is your reading about when the person on your mind will reach out. And this is really kind of weird. Yeah, it's just kind of strange. So I was sitting here trying to figure out what this is trying to tell me, okay? And the song Bad Habit started playing in my head, okay? And I'm not trying to listen, like, I don't know, like I wasn't looking for a song to start playing in my head. I'm like deep in thought, like, you know, completing a puzzle, and it just was in my head. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew you wanted me. And, you know, that song is about like, he had a chance to like be with this girl, but he didn't realize that she even liked him. Like she thought there's no way that girl would ever like me. And he found out later on down the road once it was like too late. And by then it was like a missed opportunity. That's the best way I can sum this up right now. That's what I'm getting. So it looks like this person you're asking about has a couple different options. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse here, and we've got 2 queens showing up, okay? We've got a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. So we've got one who's intellectual, but could be the shadow side of that maybe could be manipulative. And then we've got with the Wands, because they're both in reverse, okay? With the Wands, obviously very, you know, magnetic and alluring, but the shadow side of that could be like very using their looks or their sexuality, sensuality to like take advantage of other people. So they can be both kind of manipulative in different ways, right? So manipulative with their looks, manipulative with their words and stuff, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I don't know which one you would fall into, and I don't think, you know, don't worry if like, I'm not trying to say that you are purposely manipulative. It's not necessarily that. It's like this person is like tempted in 2 different ways and they don't really know what to do. They're confused, okay? They're just very confused. Their mind's really foggy over this. I don't know if they have like accepted a commitment with the other person, whoever this other like queen energy is showing up here. And they're kind of feeling trapped in that now because we do have 8 of Cups over here. I don't know. So yeah, and it showed up with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're in like some type of unequal partnership if they are in one, okay? Yeah, if they are with someone and they chose to like give this other like relationship, this other person a shot and then kind of miss their chance with you, they are kind of like regretting it. They think about you a lot. They're definitely attracted to you, okay? No matter which one you are. We had the Lovers show up on the back of the deck, and I was like, okay. We've also got the Devil energy here in reverse. I just feel like this person, again, they're conflicted. They don't really know like which way to turn. They're trying to do what's right. We've got Judgment. They're trying to use their discernment, but then underneath that, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. So they're so in their head over it. They're not listening to their intuition. Yeah, they do have Knight of Cups here. I think this person is like probably pretty, they might be like a hopeless romantic, okay? They're probably pretty romantic. We have the Fool here. I feel like they're a little naive. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I think that they're probably pretty sweet, but they're a little, obviously, because they're confused. They don't understand. They don't know what to do in this situation. But I will say, yeah, they are interested in reaching out to you. They want to reach out to you. It just seems like they're tied up now with something else and they don't know how to get out of it or if they should get out of it. I think they feel bad no matter which way they turn. No matter what they do, they kind of feel like it's going to hurt someone and it's the wrong thing to do. I think that's why that song Bad Habit started playing in my mind. It's like, yeah, I don't know if this person's taken and you've been talking to them, or if like they were supposed to be leaving someone. Maybe they've been off and on with someone and you've talked to them in between. I don't know what this is, what's going on here. But there is an 8 of Cups over here showing up, showing me that there's like either a separation that has occurred or like needs to. So maybe it's this person's ex. Maybe they did leave and they're still just kind of like caught up in that. But it's definitely fogging their mind up. It's just like really confusing them. They're really conflicted over it. And I just could not get a time, like an actual time frame. I don't really have a time to tell you. It's, I guess, because maybe there's 3 people involved, and that's why it's like gonna depend on like the choices of all these people involved. You know what I mean? Like everybody has free will, and so there's like more factors involved in this thing. So I don't know. Sorry, that answer kind of sucked, but that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that makes sense or what, but that's kind of what I got. And this rock too, I don't know what the heck this is. I got it years ago in like a geology course for college, and now I can't remember the name of it. I can't figure out what it is, so it's like a mystery to me, and it's so cool looking. It's so shiny, you know. It's like I'm interested in it. Like I'm like really captivated by it, you know. I want to know what it is, and I feel like that's how this person feels about you. Like they're tempted again, like they're tempted, they want to know more, they want to explore this, but I don't know, I just keep getting that they're tied up for some reason, or it's like a missed opportunity for some reason. So there's some reason why this person feels like they can't reach out, why that Bad Habit song played, you know what I mean? There's some reason they would feel like, oh, I wish I knew you wanted me, like I wish I knew, or I wish, you know what I mean? Anyway, let me know if that made sense. Leave a thumbs up, you know, if you want to let me know it made sense in that way. Please feel free to subscribe. I would love for you to do that. You can see whenever I post more content, it'll pop up on your timeline. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope I'll see you in another video.